Hey world, what's going on? Virgo and Keystone. I came on right now, but today, to talk about, I think I just saw a commercial for like Hillsdale College or some kind of, whatever, one of those educational courses where they just have a video and they have a bunch of professionals telling you things about whatever topic. And they were talking about Marxism and how that ties into socialism. And then they just kind of said, they said socialism like 6 times in a row. They were like Marxism, socialism, 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 communism, socialism, socialism, socialism. And just cursorily, like, it's an ad, so I wasn't really paying attention to it, but then it just caught my ear, and I was like, well, that's a pretty large conflation, you know, like, I guess why I wanted to talk about it is that, like, they were talking about Stalin specifically, and how he thought that, you know, you have to extinguish the individual flame of a person, you know, like the individual desire to own or possess things was a motivating force for Stalin or whatever. And, you know, you could see that as a factor, but again, what I wanted to talk about was that is the fundamental, like, if you would view it as a polemic, you know, as a polarity, you would have communism on the one end of the polarity, and you would have capitalism on the other end of the polarity. It's not, you know, capitalism versus socialism. You know what I mean? It's just a ridiculous premise that they were putting forward. And like socialism is the meeting ground between capitalism and communism. And there's, you know, you could say, you know, socialism never works and it either leads to capitalism or it leads to communism. You could say that, but they're making the argument that, like, the USSR was socialist, you know, and that the failure of the USSR points to the failure of socialism as an ideology. And it's like, well, they were specifically communist, right? Like, it's just this glaring, like, well, hold on. Like, Germany was socialist, you know, Europe is currently socialist, right? Like,